Whoa, instead of today talking about someone else's content and criticizing them, or going with my friend to a random station on some line I don't even know about, we are going to talk about memes. Now, in the memescape, there's been a bit of a problem as of recently. There's no real individuals that are spiritual, lyrical, and miracles, and they cannot create the good meme content. Alright, I will admit that meme review's good, but the problem is it's too wide a scope for me, alright? It's not one person, it's not one meme, it's not one thing. It's like 20 all put into like 16 minutes. So basically, at this point right now, I'm trying to tell you, we're gonna look at someone's memes that are probably the funniest, most underrated pieces of memery that you've ever seen. Marvel is the best? No, DC is the best. You're both wrong, because the Mummy franchise is the best. Now this meme just is one of the ones that you don't see it coming. It's a twist ending. I remember Smosh videos back in the day when I was a kid having this sort of twist ending to them. And now this twist ending just provides the person to say, the fuck, this doesn't make any sense. Which in turn confuses them and makes them see the real So who thinks that these role models are the best? Rappers and models are young people and role models, but we don't need that. We need things like doctors and DJs. And the thing about this is it's a completely contradictory meme, because DJs and most DJs are pretty bad, because when you think about it, what do you think about when you hear about Cloud9 in Melbourne? Oh yeah, my mate's a DJ there. You think of someone that needs 10 pingers in the morning to feel anything. Now that is a problem. You see, Tony Zarets is playing into the kid's sense of humor. Because if you're a kid, you want to be a DJ. You want to make cool beats and have a cool turntable. But if you're an adult, you realize, the fuck, who would want to be a DJ? The fuck? It just confuses this confuses the older crowd and makes the younger crowd feel better. Or the person will be exactly like me when I was a kid and not care. Either way, doesn't matter. And then the next one here, it's got normal people and weird people, the difference. It makes a lot of sense, right? Alright? So you got normal people, me and you got weird people. They like Harry Potter. This actually speaks to a lot of people, because a lot of people that think that they read Harry Potter or read books in general think that they're unique, when really nobody gives a shit. And this just shows that, well, I give a shit. So Tony Zarets cares about you guys. Thinks you're all a bunch of fucking weirdos.
Welcome to McDonald's. Can I take your order? I'd like a Big Mac. Okay. And a large pasta pajuka. We don't have that. I said, give me the large pasta pajuka. No. Give me the pasta pajuka or you'll sleep with the fishes. That means I'll kill you. Okay, here it is. No.
Pajuka sauce.
I'm gonna sleep with the fishes.
If you couldn't tell, this video, it's great, and basically there's a few combinations that add up to a great general video all around. Now, the first one I'd like to point out is the cardboard style acting. Now, it looks like a 40-year-old man making content for 20-year-olds, which the target audience here has no idea about. This really messes with the audience. It questions them, you know, it makes them think, whoa, what's going on in this video? And it's perfect because it just works. And that is one reason why Tony Zarets' content just can't be topped. As well as that, I'd like to talk about his language. He uses pasta pajuco. Pretty sure that's not a dish. I'm pretty sure everything that happens in this video, like it doesn't exist. And you'll see that in the following videos as he uses words that don't exist, or he'll say certain phrases that you don't say anymore. So let's dive deeper. So now the thing is, I don't really know what to say about Tony Zarets, so for this next portion, I'm going to present to you a child with cancer. Now, you may be wondering, why would you do this, Ty? Why would you create a child with cancer on your YouTube channel? Are you just exploiting the people for views? Yes and no. See, if I use a kid that has cancer in my videos, I can say that I'm a good person. They don't really have cancer, this is a meme. Fuck you.
I can't wait to go hunt for fish at the creek. What the cornbread? What the cornbread? Where the heck is Ma's Sweet Potato Shack? Where the heck is the Georgia Dome? Where's South Carolina? One cornbread, please. We only got
Cheeseburger with fries.
one tater pie, please. Sorry, we only got
Tuxedos.
one truck ride to Louisiana, please. Phew, it was just a dream.
Thank you, cable tie cunt. As you can see, it is me, the child with cancer. And welcome to the Layla Andre show. As you can see, Tony Zarets' content is great. Tony Zarets' videos are actually a commentary on Instagram comedy as a whole. Wonderful creators such as Lele Pons tend to make the same kind of formulaic shit. Usually starts with some kind of content about either cheating or stereotypes, and it just derails into nonsense and has some kind of twist ending, and they're pretty predictable. Tony Zaret, however, has completely flipped this around by parodying the content and actually making it unpredictable and hilarious. This video was about the stereotypes of Southern Americans and people from New York. It was pretty fucking funny because he just uses these really fucking stupid stereotypes like cornbread and truckers and all that kind of shit, and he's made it into this beauty of a video. As you can see, the twist ending for that video was Tony, and he wakes up and it was all just a dream, but then out of nowhere Jigsaw from the Saw series comes out and says, I want to play a game, which makes absolutely no sense because nothing in the video had anything to do with the Saw series. After that twist ending of a line, Tony Zarets finishes all of his videos with an end screen dance. It features poorly added characters or people dancing alright while he poorly dances next to them, and then it usually shows him turning off the camera as well. This is funny because it's such a stupid mistake and he's made a complete fool of himself, really.
What are you doing, young man? Waiting for my girl. Your girlfriend? No, just a side chick that I cheat on. Is she a hot girl? Yeah, she got a thick chungo and a fat flunger and a big knock-knock. Here she is now. That's my daughter! Ah! My head. Ah! Oh no. Ah! Ah! Oh no. Ah! Oh no. Ah! and you got a fat plunger. Hello, wife? Ah! That's my wife! Ah!
That was a parody of all the Instagram cheating videos. Usually the punchline to an Instagram video is, uh-oh, I cheated and got caught. This video, when a fuckboy gets busted, is about Tony not getting busted once, but twice for hooking up with a man's daughter and then his wife. This video is probably one of the funniest Tony Zarets videos in my opinion because of the way his head gets ripped off and kicked across the city. It's just hilarious the way he goes, ah, oh no, ah, oh no. It's fucking hilarious. And it's just refreshing to see some actual parody of this content other than 50 fucking YouTube videos saying, oh, Lele Pons, bad.
They say that Frogland was a land of dreams in the aggression era, being a place that instilled order onto the world. But now that the frogs have vanished with little to no traces, even the frog's first time zone is abandoned with little to no traces of the frog elders.
I can't be in this time zone any longer because it is not my one and I don't want to come across a green shark. I need to go back to Frogland because everything, quite frankly, is looking a little too blue. And it needs to be green because I like green stuff. Like frogs, not sharks, because sharks are usually blue. I need to see Nero, the green one.
This is fucking they're just
Baby shark do 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 do, baby shark do 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 do, baby shark. Mom.
This goes out to all the haters who said it wouldn't be funny to change the lyrics of the song Despacito to make it about Deadpool's Cheetos. Hit it. Deadpool's Cheetos. Imagine if Deadpool was eating Cheetos. How's he gonna wear a mask and eat those? This parody's the hit song Despacito. Deadpool's Cheetos. He's not like your normal superhero. In his movies they swears like shit. So now imagine if he bought a bag of Cheetos, they'd be Deadpool's Cheetos. That's the end of my parody. Told y'all it'd be funny. Shots fired, Bart Baker.
the great thing about Tony Zarets is that his content is great. Now his music content brings that to the plate as well, with such classic hits as Deadpool's Cheaters. Deadpool's Cheaters is so great because it's just a so out of place parody, and it also relies on the fact that kids think that Deadpool is a cool superhero. Therefore, he goes into his main market. Now, this makes a lot of sense from a, monetary point of view, and it looks like something that the Kids WB would do for fun. And it brings back that nostalgic vibe, and also the vibe of, whoa, what the fuck? Where am I? So, without further ado, let's move on to Despacito 2. Deadpool Cheater 2.
To all the normies, snowflakes, and soy boys too scared to watch a movie where a superhero swears, consider yourselves
Better have my Cheetos. Y'all know I'm not full enough. Pool better have my Cheetos. Please don't make me eat my puffs. Deadpool, dude, you owe me. I'm spoofing a Rihanna song. Don't act like you forgot. I eat the chips, chips, chips. Like crunch, crunch, crunch. Deadpool, dude, you owe me. Don't act like you ate lunch. Pool better have my. Pool better have my. Pool better have my. Pool better have my. Pool better have my Cheetos.
This is a Rihanna spoof.
Soy boys reside.
Despacito 2, I mean Deadpool's Cheetos 2, is a Rihanna parody, and what makes it so great here is the fact that it's able to combine Rihanna and Deadpool together. Now that's great. It provides this entertaining pattern that's quite weird. And also the animations on the side, it's just weird and it's cool. If I was a 12-year-old, this is something that I would chop up. Now, that's what's so great about his content. It doesn't just appeal to 12-year-olds. You see, if you're an intellectual like me, you would understand that there's a law. But you need 12,000 IQ points to pass this test. You want to stop filming? I'm going to speak about the law now. Now, the thing about the law here is that the law is actually interesting. You see, Tony Zarets, it has survived multiple layoffs by his company. And now he is one of 2 employees left, including his boss. He's got to avoid being laid off and make digipop.vids very popular on Instagram. Now, this actually works to the effect, and it's quite well, and the way that the show is structured shows him actually making the content, the behind the scenes bit, as well as the content itself. And also, it has a little skit bit with his boss where he talks about what he's going to do this week. Now, I feel like this is an amazing concept, as he combines a serious adult world with a creative perspective that also is like-minded to a mind of a consumer. Now, with all 3 of these, it creates the perfect mix. It's not too underspun and it's not too overspun, so it creates this amazing content. And that is why Tony Zarets earns a total meme analysis score of a 8.9 out of 10. Now, this is the first score to be given, and although I didn't score any of the other content, I feel like altogether he deserves this giant 8.9 out of 10. I feel like this is a very just rating, and I also feel like... Oh no, it's my worst enemy. Oh no.